All right, what family, today is day 15 and I'm going back out on the YR20. It's going to be a very short day today. I got a very busy day. It is Saturday. I also got a late start. I'm usually out by 7. It's almost 8 o'clock today, this morning. So we'll see how it goes. Saturdays are usually very, very slow. I'm hoping that I can get an opportunity to come out later on today, but like I said, I highly doubt it. But let's see how today goes. Let's go ride, my beautiful people. All right, starting with 100% battery. Let me start Strava. Let me start Hollywood. Yeah, that's Dash. All right, let's ride. I'd forgotten that I had 2 platinum passes. I don't know why I didn't even bother to look to see, but I had 2 platinum passes. I just used one. It's good to the 26, so now I can just hop on and dash and not have to schedule it. So, because I'm down to silver status. I was hoping that I can be up to close to platinum status again, but not the case, but we'll see if I can get up there. Woke up to a chilly morning, but it's supposed to warm up really quick. I think the high today is gonna be 78, but it is 65 right now. A little chilly. Let's get out to my zone. A lot of you guys have been messaging me about my Magician Alpha because I am selling that Alpha, but I'm not selling it until my Mini gets here. My Mini doesn't get here till about, they said mid-January. So, email me at whathustle@gmail.com if you're interested on the bike, but just keep in mind that it's gonna be first come, first serve. And you have to pick it up. I'm not gonna ship it. You have to pick up. That's a big bike. I'm not breaking it down, packaging it to ship it. So you have to be in the South Florida area or come down to the South Florida area to get the bike. And I still am surprised that some of you guys still think that company is a scam, that the bike doesn't exist, that people aren't going to get it. I mentioned it because I just got on the last video, somebody commented on that they want to buy it, but they want guarantees that they're going to get it. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. So anyway, all right guys, let me give you 2 apps that'll help you save money. One is Rocket Money. Rocket Money, it'll help you organize your finance. It'll help you control your subscriptions, help you save money by allocating a certain amount of your money going into your bank account to a savings account. Very good app. especially if you're the type of person that has a hard time understanding where your money is going. The other one is called capital, but with a Q, right? Spelled just like capital, but with a Q. I'm gonna put up the logo up here. But both pretty much do the same thing, right? Oh, look at that, Frontier coming in hot. Both will help you save money, help you organize and see where your money is going. Because I'm telling you, if you audit yourself, audit your finances, you're going to be shocked at a lot of the waste that you do every day with your money. So highly recommend that you get on one of those apps. And again, either get on one of the money saving apps like Rocket Money or Capital, or get on one where you can invest like Robinhood. Even though I'm not a big fan of Robinhood, but because Fidelity also has an app that you can hop on, and I think Fidelity is better because Robinhood, what it really, their business model is that you trade. And I don't think anyone without really understanding the market should be trading on a daily basis, right? You should be a long-term investor. You should put your money into a stock and let it ride, right? The only people that, in my opinion, that really make real money and build long-term wealth are those people that invest for years. Because as I mentioned before, time is your greatest asset. It is the most valuable thing you have is time. Because time, number one, we can't buy it, right? There's the one thing that you can't buy. You can't buy time. Time never stops, right? But if you're smart, what you do today in terms of investing, 10, 15, 20, 25 years from now is what's gonna make you wealthy. I said my story a long time ago. I left my house with just a toothbrush in my pocket. But with smart money decision and time, because time is key. I never had a high-paying job. Time is what allowed me to become financially free in my late 30s, early 40s, right? But it's because I was very disciplined in my early years and continue to be very disciplined. I know it's easier said than done for some people, but that's where I credit the Marine Corps, because the Marine Corps gave me and allowed me to understand what discipline and commitment are, right? Those two things are critical. You need to be disciplined and you need to be committed. And when I say committed, I mean committed to everything, right? Committed to your health, committed to your finances, committed to your family, right? To your relationships. Commitment is huge, man, and it's one thing that I've learned throughout life that a lot of you have a very hard time with. So, anyways, I'm at my zone. Let's see if when I get my first order. I usually get it right when I come over this bridge and I get to Griffin. All right, I got my zone. I kind of wish now that I used that pass, I regret using it today. It's, like I said, Saturday is usually very slow, but I like that. You reach platinum level. No, I didn't. I just used my pass. All right, guys, I want to give you a quick reminder on my lineup coming up. On Tuesday, we have Jay Hayes from the Hazer channel. He'll be on Tuesday night, 8 p.m. We're going to premiere that interview. I will be on answering any questions. I'm going to see if Jay can also get on as well to be available to answer any of the questions you have. So make sure you're ready for that. Man, this place is dead. Let me give you guys another quick tour of Dania Point, which is one of my favorite hotspots here. I like working here. I like coming out here, and not just working. I come out here on my personal time. Great restaurants here, some phenomenal restaurants. And let's go through here real quick so you can see. It's a great place to come hang out. Usually when there's an event, usually when there's an event, they'll come out here and put it up here, but it's a cool spot. Look, they're it looks like they will have an event. If you can see, they're setting up the stage for today. Oh, they got snow. Oh, let's go check that out. South Florida, they're bringing snow to South Florida. This is funny. And I got a order, which is a Michael's. Oh, I don't think I've been there. Let's go take that. But let me show you the they're bringing snow to South Florida. That's freaking funny. Yeah, so if you get a chance, this is a great spot to come hang out. Bring your kids if you haven't seen snow. They're producing snow. I don't know how long that's gonna last, because today it's gonna get warm. It is gonna get warm quickly. Anyways, let's go pick up this order. Michael's order, the store was closed, but they sent me to Home Depot to pick up this tape. So let me take care of this. Home Depot's the same shopping center, so it wasn't bad.
Choose your payment type.
My name wasn't working either. No.
I don't know how to do
Oh shit. Alright, I dropped off that tape at the hotel there, the Renaissance. I gotta stop by my house real quick, then I will continue. I got a Walgreens order, pays $11 for 3 miles, but I think there's liquor involved because I got to check ID. So let's get there. We're here at the Walgreens. Man, it is a very quiet morning, super quiet. And then I screwed up, I forgot my charger, had to go to the house. Wasted an hour of going back and forth. But it's super quiet, man. All right, let's pick this up. It is 4 items. Hope I'm not running around trying to get this stuff scanned. Morning. Aisle 6. Okay, let's start. L5, L6. It's the next thing on here. Walgreens cotton balls, that's on the other side. And That is out. Cough syrup. 23. Alright, I got that shop order. Now we're heading east. Alright, I'm about 2 minutes out from the hotel to drop this order off, but I'm still very shocked how quiet it is this morning. I mean, it's super quiet. This is only my second pickup and delivery. I don't see hardly anybody out. Like I said, it is super quiet today. But it is a beautiful day, man. It is gorgeous out here. Excuse me. It is very nice. I don't know if anybody got a chance to see the football game on Thursday night, but man, that had to be one of the best games I've ever seen. It was a crazy game. All right, we are here. The good thing about dropping off at this hotel is that you have to leave everything at the front desk. So it makes it really easy. All right, let's drop this off. All right, I got another Walgreens order. Let me see which Walgreens this is. Yeah. Walgreens order, same Walgreens I just came from. So hopefully Walgreens can feed me for the next hour, because I'm only going to ride another hour. Because I wasted a lot of time this morning going back and forth to my house because I forgot my charger. I might not even use the damn charger. I've been riding for an hour. Look, I've been riding for an hour and 11 minutes, 20 miles already. I only had 2 pickups, $16 or $17. This would be, it's a $9 order. So this is my 3rd pickup, that's it. But I am enjoying the morning, man. It is, I said it before, I'll say it again. It is a blessing to be able to ride this bike or any of my e-bikes in the mornings, enjoying the sunshine, getting some exercise, and getting paid to do it. I mean, that's the pay part is, it's like the icing on the cake, right? It's a bonus. Because I'm gonna come out here and ride anyway. But this gives me the opportunity to do it, get paid, actually meet people. Something I forgot to mention, when I got this Walgreens order, it wanted me to take a different route. And I ignored it because this route is direct, right? And it's much faster. I'm saving myself 2 minutes for taking this route versus going up to the route that they originally wanted me to take. I can't take that. My acceptance rate for Uber Eats has got to be very low. I've rejected half the orders, if not more than half. Damn, 4 items again. All right, let's pick up these 4 items. So gum. Morning. Beauty should be right here. CoverGirl. Let's see. That's it. And then we have Maybelline It's 23. Cleaning water. That's where I've seen this. Aisle 6 for this one. They have it here. More bits. No. Thank you. You too. And I dropped off that Walgreens order. Now I'm heading back to my zone because that took me out of my zone. So let's head there. Probably only going to do one more delivery. Maybe two, I doubt it, but one more. And then I'm calling it. It's just too dead. Nothing going on. You know, one of the best things about dashing and riding out here is that you get to see areas in which you normally wouldn't see. This particular neighborhood here, which is on Griffin, it's north of Griffin, between 95 and 441. It's a nice little neighborhood. It has some nice homes here. Very impressed with this area. Really quiet. Back here you have a park, and you're so close to everything, but you're isolated. It's like where I live, right? I live on 3 acres. Next to me it's a park, but I'm right next to the Hard Rock, next to the Turnpike, minutes to 95, but once you go into my street, it's like you're in a different world. It seems like you're in a very rural area, but you're not. Just like this neighborhood here, super quiet, super isolated, but you're next to everything. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and I would have never known about this little neighborhood unless because of this dashing, right? If I wasn't dashing out here, I would have never learned about this neighborhood. It's called Avon Heights, and it's a really nice neighborhood. Alright, we're here at the Little Cuban Cafe. Let's pick this order up. So this delivery took me right back to Avon Park. But like I said, it is a nice neighborhood, very quiet.
400 feet, 2749 south.
2749. I love this bike. It rides so smooth that you don't spill any coffee.
Crazy, bro. Thank you.
we're done there. And I'm just gonna head west. If I get something heading west, I'll take it. If not, oh, wait a second. I did get this Winn-Dixie order. I did get this Winn-Dixie order shirt, and I took it. First of all, let's see what the order is. Oh, it's one. Let me go do it. Let me go take this. I gotta go way freaking south, but it'll put me at close to 50 bucks. Because I think that's an $8 order for 3 miles. Yeah, let me go do that. That puts me at what, $44. At least it wasn't a total waste of a day. Even though there isn't a day that I think it's a total waste. I got a chance to come out here and ride. It's a good day. Here at the Winn-Dixie, there's 2 orders. I got an add-on order, which isn't bad. That way I can get these 2 done quickly. Oh, let me see. And I think there's only 1 item on each. Yep, only 1 item, so I don't even have to take a cart. Got it. Oh, son. And then a chicken. 2 chickens. Saunders. All right, I picked up the 2 items. It was 2 customers, 2 orders. 1 customer gets 2 chicken and 1 gets lotion. And there was an issue with the payment. So here's something that I just learned. If you get an order and the request is the weight needs to be exact. Because if it's not exact, you're gonna get a declined. So that's what happened to me. It's 2 chickens, 5.4 ounces each, 5 pounds, 4 ounces each. I only put 10 pounds because I couldn't put the ounces because it's 2 separate orders. And it declined it declined the purchase. So I ended up calling support. They fixed it and we're off. Dropping off the 2 orders for the last 2 orders of the day, 1.5 miles. And these should definitely get me to close to my $50 for the day. Off those chickens. Now I gotta drop off this lotion. But the good part about dropping off the lotion is that it's back on Griffin, which is where I need to go. So that's good. I dropped that last delivery off. I got $9 so far on Uber Eats without tips. Hopefully I'll get at least $2 tip to make it, let's see where I got 36, 10, 46, yeah, about 47, 48 bucks. Not bad for a very slow Sunday. I think I only had a total, what was that? A total of, oops, Wrong one. A total of 4 deliveries. That was it. It's super slow. All right, let me head home and I'll give you my final numbers. All right, what family, I am done for today. Let's look at the numbers. Total time from door to door, 2 hours and 16 minutes. Oops, let me bring that back up. Average speed was 17.9, 40 miles of total distance. Finished with 50% battery, 2 battery bars. Let's do some comparison from yesterday, because I think yesterday I did a total of, let me do a comparison. All right, so let's do a comparison from yesterday. Yesterday, I did 40, let me open this up. Yesterday I rode for 46 miles, so an extra 6 miles. Average speed was 15. What are the notes to this? I finished with 42% battery. This time I finished with 50% battery. 2 battery bars, same battery bars. I did 6 miles less. My battery would die mid-sentence. But as I was saying, I did 6 miles less. And in comparison to revenue, so I rode, let me go back here. This was 3 hours. Let's just say 3 hours yesterday. Today was 2 hours, so 1 hour less. And let's look at revenue, right? We look at DoorDash, $36.75. Uber Eats, we don't have our tips yet, but $9.05, so that's $35.80. No, $45.80, I'm sorry. $45.80. I made $69, so $20 more. Yep, makes sense. It's about 20 bucks an hour, 20, 25 bucks an hour. So it makes sense. But anyway, my beautiful people, that's day 15. We only have 4 more days to go. I'm planning on taking out the Anioki A8, the R6, which I'm excited about the R6, but I'm planning on taking that out. I may take out the Seeker 24, and then I'll figure out the last, what other bike I'll take out. Not sure which other one, because the Side Rusher, I normally don't ride that because it's a class 3 e-bike. It's only top speed 28 miles and I only get 20 miles out of it. So I may not ride that one. I'm trying to think which other ones I have here, because I know I got like 5 of them in Georgia. Anyways, I'll take a look in the bike shop to see which bike I have not ridden, and I'll take that out. But don't forget, guys, ride, hustle, repeat. Love you guys.